Hi guys, so we've got everything primed. We've primed all the walls, got that nice coverage on the walls. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over the walls, flatten them out a little bit. The worst thing you can do is have walls that are all over the place. Put your thin coat on there, which is only going to be 6 to 8 mil thick. And then when the sun shines down it, everything's going to show. So we're going to go over the walls now with some lightweight base coat. It's a very user-friendly base coat. It's probably one of my favourite products on the market. You can put it on, you can rub it up, you can use a devil float, you can eye-bar it. It's a fantastic product, very user-friendly. And you can dub out areas up to 50 mil thick. So it goes a long way. So the last things we've got to do today, we're going to go over the walls with the lightweight base coat. Any areas it needs it, especially over the bits where we've removed the old renders. And then we're going to put up our beads ready for tomorrow for base coating. A lot of people I speak to, they struggle with the no-nose beads. They like something to roll off. They struggle keeping a nice sharp edge once the base coat and the top coat's been finished. So it's very simple to use, but if you put them on straight away and you bed the bead all the way to the wall, you're not going to be able to keep a nice sharp edge. So what you want to do is you want to put the adhesive on first of all, full bed the whole way down the bead. Then you want to use a notch trowel to set your gauge. Okay, you then want to literally bed your bead on the surface. This will show that the bead's going to be set forward slightly. It's going to bring it out roughly 6 to 7 mil, which means when you do your base coat being 6 to 8 mil thick, it's going to run into that corner and keep a nice sharp edge. So the beads are on everywhere. We've also put stress patches in the corners. Stress patches are so important. Basically, helps prevent cracking in those structural areas where it can crack. So they need to go around windows, doors, all structural openings. Minimum 25, so 250 by 350. So we've done this all around the areas. Beaded stress patches completely prepped. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with the base coat and get the base coat done today. So day 2, base coat will be completely finished. The way we do the base coat, it is the most important part. Obviously we're trying to get it flat. We don't want that sun to come down and create shadowing. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a coat on first of all. And we're going to notch it, so using the notch speed skin, notch it out to get it nice and flat. We're then going to bed the mesh onto the surface. So the mesh is going to just get bedded onto the surface. I'm going to let that pick up a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead with a very tight coat, a 2 mil coat, just to close that mesh in. So the idea at the end of it is the base coat is going to be about 6 mil thick. We're going to do a 4 mil coat, then 2 mil coat, and that mesh is going to be on the top, a third of the system. We don't want it too deep in the system, potential to crack. Don't want it too high in the system, so there's nothing holding the top coat together, and eventually that could pop. So we want to have that in the correct space, basically. So yeah, let's get going.